Welcome to Elevation Tai Chi. This is the Tai Chi training program for 6 months. I'm going to show you the 8 basic warm-up exercises before we start. We start in the Wuji posture. So we start with pressing the feet down like we're driving the car with 2 gas pedals. I stand shoulders width. And as I press the feet down, the big toe, the little toe, and the toes are pushing forward, and I'm pushing back on the heel, opening up the ankles, opening up the sole of the foot, and I'm going to continue taking that energy and drawing that energy up through the ankles, up through the calf muscles, drawing it up to the knees. I continue drawing it up to the thighs, quads, and hamstring, and right up into the hips, and then draw it right up into the rib cage. Take the index fingers, put it at the point of the ears, bring it right here at the crown of the head, chest and back rises up, head's being suspended by a string. And then next, we bring our hands down. As I bring the hands down, see if I can connect with the breath as the hands come down and feel the breath begins to sink down, which is called chin. Sinking breath. Breath is sinking down as the hands come down, connecting the breath and the hands together. Hands come down nice and slow. Head still be suspended. And feel this energy sinking down, right down to the lower dantian. I bring the arms down into the side seam. I sink the shoulders, drop the elbows, hand nice and loose. Tuck in the chin, tongue rests at the roof of the mouth. And I begin with the first warm-up exercise, rotating the shoulders, the arms. Around the circle, I rotate back counterclockwise around the circles. I go into this extension, rotating the palms forward, rotating the palm back, opening up the back, eyes look down, still keeping the teacup on top of the head. Don't drop your tea. Rotating back, inhaling and exhaling. Third exercise, we're going to transfer the weight to the ball. I come up on the heel. I bring the weight back to the heel and come up on the ball. Let the ball rise up. One more time. Pressing up and staying at the same height. And come back into center. I go right into swinging arms, activating the heart, lungs, and kidney exercises. Energy channel, swinging arms. Good. Keeping the head suspended, arms nice and loose. Good. Come into center. I go into exercise number 4, lacing the hands together, drawing up the energy up to the center of the body, pressing the palms up and out. Drawing the hands together, drawing the energy up, sinking the shoulder, dropping the elbows, chest and back opens up, lifting up over the head, and release out. Exercise number 5, I open up the ball, bring the hands and feet in, nice tall spine, a little turning and twisting of the head and neck, keeping the shoulders and hips forward, a little turn and twist. Activating the liver and the gallbladder channel. We'll turn and twist. Good. And then we're going to add part 2, neck extension. I extend the head, looking up in the corner. I come back to center, turn, tilt forward, but still keep the head suspended. Look up in the corner. I come to center. I tilt the head back and look down 45. I come to center, tilt the head back, and look down 45. Good. And then I separate the chin from the chest. I go back. I go forward, pressing forward, open up the chest and back, and coming forward. Good. And then we're going to rotate the arms. Arms come down, right palm face up. I rotate both hands together. I come to center. I twist and rotate back down. Try to sink the shoulders, drop the elbows. We're turning and twisting, rising up, rising up, rising up. lifting up from the crown of the head, all the way to the fingertips and come down. And then I reverse it, rotating to the left, lifting up, lifting up, lifting up, and sink it down. Try to keep the body up while the hands come down. Don't collapse the body. Keeping the head suspended. Eyes are rotating and turning. Head is barely moving. Then the eyes rotate. Good. I open up. I step out into the horse stand. I take the palm of the hands, cover the ears, and tap the back of the head and neck, called beating the drum. I sit on the horse, hands on the lower back, rotating the hips around the circle, and then we go back the other way, rotating and turning, rotating and turning, rotating and turning. Good. Next, we're going to put our hands on the hips and rotate the whole upper trunk around, activating the stomach and spleen. Good. Don't have to put your head down. Rotate and turn, rotate and turn, rotate and turn. I step in, shift the weight to the heel, keep your knees over the instep, keeping the lower back open, head suspended, and the little small hula hoops, little round turn, filling that in the lower back, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankle. I open up and stretch, open up the back, pull up from the crown of the head. Good. Sit back to the heel and go back the opposite way. We'll turn and twist, turn and twist, turn and twist. Good. And then open up the back. Bending from the waist, keeping the head suspended, arms hang down, and then pull up from the crown of the head like a string, pulling me up and rotating the shoulders back. And then I go into my shoulders rotation, forward and back, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Good. I go into the little turn and twist of the spine, rotating, turning, elbow, turning and twisting. Then I reverse it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Arm rotation, make the fists, come up through center, rotating up, rotating down, rising up and rising down. And let's reverse it back and forth, back and forth. Let's do the other side. Hands underneath the armpit, pull away from the shoulders, rotating up, opening up the shoulders, rotating and rotating down. Rotate forward, rotate down, rotate forward, rotate down. Good. I sit back into the horse stand, hands on the navel, a little turning and twisting of the waist. Don't turn the hips, don't turn the legs. They're nice and fixed. Good. We go right into teacup from that energy. Right hand, I turn to the left. I rotate the palms out. I grasp pinky and ring finger and thumb, and then I turn, called guiding hands. I drill, Paris palm, rotate over, and turn from the waist. Make sure the hand stays right into the center of the navel and let the body turn the hands. So I turn to the left, going to the right, rotating and turning, rotating and turning. Good. Now we're going to take that same move and we're going to go into the windmill, put it into another form. I turn the waist, open up both palms of the hands, hands come up over the head, rotating, and here's the bird, the hybrid bird. Rotate 1, 2, and 3. Eyes look forward, and then I reverse it. Turn to the left, rotate up, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Good. And then I come in and close. And then we look at the hook step, which is a foundation move of the footwork. I go right into a hook step, pigeon toe. I swing step, keeping the weight on the back leg. As the front leg rotate out, I come in, I hook. And the object here is to make sure that the hip stays back, not turning forward, twisting this way, but opening up. Hook and swing. Good. I come in and close. So now what we're going to do, we're going to look at the first move, the first lessons on the open commencement. So we're going to get into a nice tall wuji posture. I sink the weight down to the right leg. I step out with the heel, which is hook step. And here's that swing step, shifting the weight to the left, to the right. Feet are parallel. Hands rises up. Hips opens up. And here's that sinking down and squatting down, keeping the lower body still. Good. And I come back up and bring it in. Here's the lesson number 2 for that. We're going to add grasp the burst tail, what we've been working on today. Start off with the same one. I step out, I hook step, I swing step, come into parallel, I rise up, opening up the hips, squatting down, and go right to grasp the burst tail was the first move of the Johnathan. Then shifting the weight forward, come into holding the ball, stepping out, grasp the burst tail. I sit back, shift the weight back, I rotate, hold the ball, swing step, step in, and grasp the burst tail. Come in, open, and close. So, thank you. Greetings. We're going to look at Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention. There's 6 moves, and we're going to begin with our wuji posture. We begin with our hands down, standing in the wuji posture. I raise the hands up. I sink the weight down to the right as hands come into the rib cage. I step out with the heel of the left. I shift the weight forward. Hands extends out. I bring the right foot in, fingertips up, elbow down, and we begin with the first move, open the ball and squeezing the ball. We do it 3 times. Open up the ball, squeezing the ball, feeling that resistance. Open up the ball, squeezing the ball. I shift the weight to the left. Now we look at the second move. Hands extends out, rotate, paw, open up the curtain. And then I bring that foot in, and we're going to do it on the other side, to the left side. So I open up the ball, I squeeze the ball, open up the ball, squeeze the ball. Last time, open up the ball, squeeze the ball, shift the weight to the right, step out the heel of the left, shift the weight forward, hands extend forward, rotate the palms, and open up the curtain to the left, looking at the right hand. We come in. And now we're going to begin with the third move. Open up the ball, squeeze the ball, open up the ball, squeeze the ball, open up the ball, squeeze the ball. Here's the second one again. Open up the curtain, shift forward, open up the curtain. Now we're going to look at cloud hands, which is the third move. I shift the weight to the left, left hand comes up, right hand comes down. I shift the weight to the right, lateral step. I step out with the left and shift the weight to the left hand comes up. Good. And then now we open up the ball, squeeze the ball, open up the ball, squeeze the ball, open up the ball, squeeze the ball. I shift the weight to the right, stepping out with the left hand extends out, rotate and open up the curtain. Now we do cloud hands going to the right. Shift the weight to the left, step out with the right, shift and turn. We do it 3 times, step in. I shift the weight to the left, stepping out with the right, and shift the weight to the right. And then I come in and I close. So I open up the ball, squeeze the ball, open up the ball, squeeze the ball. Last time, open up the ball, squeeze the ball. Bring both hands down and allow the body to rise back up to close Bring the hands up over the head. Bring the left foot in. Press the ball down in the center and open up the spine. Thank you. Good afternoon. We're going to review brush knee and parry and punch. We're going to start off with the beginning part of the form right up into parry and punch. So we'll do the whole complete form. So I stand in my Wuji posture, sinking the weight down to the right, stepping out of the heel left, hook step, swing step, rising the arms up as I'm bringing the energy up, pressing down and keeping the body up. Going to grasp the burst tail. We do that 3 times. I step out, pressing the ball, grasp the burst tail. That's 1. Sit back, swing step, step in, and grasp the burst tail. That's the 2nd. I sit back, pivoting on the heel, swing step, stepping in, stepping out, and grasp burst tail. And then I sit back, going to push up and push down. I step out, raising the hands up, rotating the hands, and pulling down. Looking back, come into squeezing forward, shifting the weight, pressing down, and pushing forward. I sit back, going to horizontal fission, which is hook step, stepping in, open up the curtain, step out, look through the tiger's mouth, sit back, go right into raised hands. Grab the ball, hand and foot, looking back to the left hand comes towards the right, go right into lean forward, shoulder strike, step out, white crane, spread the wings, heel strike, fingertips point to fingertips, up drill, step again, fingertips point to fingertips, step out, and brush knee. Playing the P-pop, going to playing the P-pop, come in, we do 3 brush knees. So here's 1, brush the knee, I sit back, I up drill, step in, cover the face, fingertips point to fingertips, rising up, sinking down, stepping out, and brush the knee. Here's the 3rd time, sit back, up drill, stepping in, fingertips point to fingertips, step out, and brush the knee. I dip, I stay back, come back, play the P-pop, and another brush knee. Good. Sit back, hands extends out, I shift the weight forward, I step up, and I swing step, step out, and cover. Step out, parry, and punch, come back, so sealed up, pressing, shifting the weight forward, come into conclusion, apparently close up, bring the X together, rotate the hands, and bring the hands back.